Blackwood Hollow, once a bustling mining town, now a ghost town, desolate, empty. The wind howls through the crumbling buildings, a symphony of decay. The mine shafts gape like open wounds, a reminder of a dark past. The town was built on coal, its lifeblood. The miners, hardened men, they toiled in the darkness, their sweat and blood fueling the town's prosperity. But prosperity is fleeting. The mine ran dry. The town withered, leaving behind a husk, a hollow shell. Blackwood Hollow is not just empty, it is haunted. Whispers of a tragedy, a darkness that lingers. The miners speak of a curse, a vengeful spirit trapped within the mine, waiting, watching. The mine shafts whisper, tales of horror. Legends passed down through generations, stories told in hushed tones.
The miners speak of a man driven mad by the darkness. His name is lost to time. They call him the miner. The miner was once one of them, a hard-working man. But the mine changed him, twisted his mind. He became obsessed with the darkness, with the coal. It consumed him. His eyes burned with a feverish intensity. His laughter, a hollow echo. He spoke of things lurking in the shadows, creatures made of coal and darkness. He warned of a coming doom, a reckoning for their greed.
The miners dismissed his ravings. They thought him mad. They were wrong.
The miner's descent was swift. He became a recluse, living in the mine, rarely seen. His only companion, the darkness. He carved strange symbols on the walls, muttering to himself, his sanity, a distant memory. One day he emerged from the mine. His eyes blazed with a terrible light. He warned the townsfolk of a coming darkness, a night of horror. He screamed of creatures, of shadows, of death. They ignored him. They mocked him. He returned to the mine, his laughter echoing through the valley. A chilling sound. The townsfolk felt a shiver, a sense of unease. They dismissed it. They should have listened.
The night came as black as coal. A thick fog rolled in, blanketing the town, smothering it in silence. The air grew heavy, oppressive. The townsfolk felt a growing dread. Screams erupted from the mine, agonized, terrified. The sound tore through the night. The townsfolk froze, fear gripping their hearts. The screams went on, a chorus of pain. Silence fell, a heavy, suffocating silence. The fog lingered. The dread remained. No one dared approach the mine. Not that night, not ever. Dawn broke. The fog receded. The town held its breath. A group of men, armed with courage and fear, approached the mine. They entered the darkness. The air was thick with the metallic scent of blood. The mine was a charnel house. Bodies lay strewn about, mutilated, twisted, their faces frozen in a mask of terror. The walls were splattered with blood, a crimson stain on Blackwood's soul. The miner was gone, vanished. The only evidence of his presence, the carnage he left behind. The townsfolk were left to grapple with the horror, the unspeakable truth of that night.
It was a sight so grim words can scarce describe. Every soul in town felt the shadow that day, a cloud that never did lift.
Blackwood Hollow emptied. The townsfolk fled. They could not escape the memory, the horror. The mine remained, a silent monument to the darkness. But the town was not truly empty. The ghosts remained, the spirits of the miners, trapped in their final moments of terror. They wander the hollow, their cries echoing through the wind.
The miner's spirit is there too. They say he roams the mine, waiting, watching. His laughter echoes in the darkness, a chilling reminder of Blackwood's curse.
Years have passed. Blackwood Hollow remains abandoned, a ghost town, a place of whispers and shadows. The legend of the miner lives on, a cautionary tale.
Some say the mine still calls to people, drawn to the darkness, to the mystery. They come seeking answers, seeking thrills.
They find only horror. The mine is a place of echoes, the screams of the dead, the miners' laughter. They linger in the darkness, waiting for fresh ears, waiting for new victims. Blackwood Hollow stands, a testament to the darkness that lies within us all, a reminder of the price of greed, the cost of ignoring the warnings.
Dare you enter the hollow? Dare you face the ghosts? Dare you venture into the mine?
The miner is waiting, his laughter echoing in the darkness. The ghosts of Blackwood are restless.
They seek solace. They seek revenge. They seek new souls to join them in their eternal torment.
Blackwood Hollow is more than a place. It is a feeling, a creeping dread that crawls under your skin, a chill that settles in your bones, a darkness that never leaves you. Once you enter the hollow, it never truly leaves you. Its grip tightens, its shadows lengthen, its whispers follow you, always there, always watching. Blackwood Hollow is a warning, a reminder that the darkness is always present, lurking beneath the surface, waiting for its moment to consume us all. Remember the miner. Remember his descent into madness. Remember the night of horror. Remember the crimson stain on Blackwood.
Heed his warning. Listen to the whispers. Beware the darkness.
For it is always closer than you think. Stay away from Blackwood Hollow. Stay away from the mine. Stay away from the ghosts, for they are hungry, and they are waiting.